Bad weather? What time did you do?
What
bad weather?
Right?
It's been beautiful here.
Man.
You should.
We tried to go for a walk last night. My kids were like, what is this? This is crazy. I can't feel my face. Yeah.
What was tonight like for you?
It was great, man. It was great. You know, not the start I wanted, but it was, the finish was fun. And being able to say thank you to the fans was, it was a beautiful moment.
Was the reception what you'd expected?
It was unbelievable. It felt great to get booed. You know what I mean? It was like, the recognition at the top of the game, and then as soon as I touched the ball and they booed, I was like, oh, I'm home. It felt great.
It was a little bit strange later with the Kobe chants.
You know, honestly, if I could chant for them, I would. You know, I don't think the fans here really understand how much they drove me. You know, from the singing of the songs to the shaking of the bus, going back to the hotel, and that stuff really stuck with me. I mean, it drove me to like maniacal proportions. You know what I mean? So I don't think they really understand how much they meant to my career.
Your feeling if you hit that big three, Dave Chang, I mean, it's pretty much close enough to ice the game. What was going through your mind in that moment?
And honestly, I was thinking of using as much leg as possible. That's what I was thinking about. I couldn't think about anything else at the moment. I was thinking about using as much leg as possible because I couldn't really feel my shoulder too much. And so I really got to get my legs under the shot, really jump forward on the shot. And then once it went down, I was like, thank God.
Is the shoulder going to be a problem going forward, do you think? Game in, game out?
I don't know. I mean, it's been sore as of late, so I just got to get back on it and pay a little bit more attention to it than I have. Kind of stay on it and kind of keep it going. I think now we got to be a little bit more aggressive, kind of get us through this, and then go from there.
With the amount of energy that was in the building tonight, how important was it you to rise to the moment in that instant to hit that shot and kind of cap your time?
It was very important. I wouldn't have heard the end of it. But I mean, it definitely felt good to be able to hit that shot, man.
Is this the most cherished? Is this the most important? Not most important, but the most means the most to you. Stop on the Kobe tour, Boston.
It's right up there with Philadelphia for me in terms of most emotional.
Most emotional. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, this place has really meant a lot for my career. I can't stress that enough. And which is why I wanted my kids here, I wanted my family here. I wanted them to be able to be in this building. I wanted them to be able to see this and experience this. I mean, I remember, my daughter was having a hard time with softball and semifinal game striking out. She was crying, she was mad. And, I showed her the video of us losing to the Celtics. And me walking off the court crying. I said, listen, it's fine. It's fine. You just got to bounce back. So that's the kind of profound impact this building has had.
It was like you have the ovation at the start, and then all of a sudden you go out and it's Jay Crowder, and he's getting physical right from the get-go.
It was great.
It's a tough matchup.
Yeah, I've seen him develop, from his days in Dallas. There was one night where we got in late to Dallas, and I went straight to the practice facility to get some shots up and work out. And who was in there? He was in there. He was in there working out. He was in there working on his game. And, when I see that, I have nothing but respect for him. And watch how much he's developed.
Can you describe walking